things have been pretty busy for me the last couple of days because it was my middle child's birthday party coming up, and we were trying to get ready for it. Plus, working. Um, so I haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything except getting ready for the party because, it wasn't a very big one. But anywho, so now schedule should start going back to normal. I should actually start getting some sleep. And maybe I can actually put up some decent videos again. So, I did over the last several days. It took me like 5 or 6 days to go through an hour and 20-minute long movie. But I did watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space again. And now that it is nice and fresh in my mind, it's a good movie. I mean, it's goofy as long as you like, a B movie. And the designs of the clowns are creepy as all hell. But what really sets all off is just the fact that these clowns were repurposed in Ernest Scared Stupid, and I can never get past that. Like some of these designs, like I'm gonna have to sit down and watch Ernest Scared Stupid again. But so the movie starts off. Some people go and they stumble across this big tent in the middle of the woods after they thought they saw a meteor crash. And when they get inside, they begin to explore, and it's really creepy. So then they run away because they don't know what's going on exactly. And then the clowns are going into town. And their whole thing is they are going to turn people into cotton candy using their ray guns. So when people are turned into cotton candy, the best idea is that they dissolve into a goo, which then the clowns will drink for nourishment. And then you have, you know, the cast of characters just running around being scared out of their mind by these clowns and their goofy weapons. And uh, I remember watching Roanoke Gaming, I believe his name of the channel is, and he went through and basically he said they're kind of like worms, like when you see the popcorn turn into that thing, and then those are the clown outfits are basically like power suits, kind of like Earthworm Jim, which is a really neat idea. And so the only way you can defeat the clowns is to break their big red noses, and then they explode. Um, and it's a goofy, silly movie. And eventually you have the good guys going back into the tent to go save the main girl, and yeah, it's ridiculous. And yeah, pretty much the entire town is dead by the end of the movie, even though you don't really see all of it. And if you're terrified of clowns, you might not want to see it. But if you're not terrified of clowns, or even if you are, but you just want to see something that will scare you, uh, it's not. I would say it's not as super scary now. It's more cheesy, but it is. It's creative. Let's just say that. So, um, overall, I would say watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Just from the goofiness alone. Special effects were all practical and really good, except for the beginning of the explosion of the clowns. Um, but overall, just it's a fun movie.